and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine and this is Wish Upon a Star Creations. So I have some cash here. This is my cash breakdown. I got a roll of quarters because I'm trying to, I think it's a long stretch, but I'm trying to, I call this my roll of quarters savings challenge. And I just drew this all on here. I'm like, let's see if I can get $250 in there, which I doubt because it feels like we're about maybe here. I don't know. But I'm like, you never know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But we'll save as much as we can. So this is all quarters, rolls of quarters I get. I save them in there. And I can't open it. I can't take it out any sooner. So when we're done, we're going to pop it and pull the seal and we'll have all our change. Okay. But we have 50 so far. Okay, so here is the rest. So what I did was, because I needed some cash for weekly savings, I thought instead of pulling, you know, a ton of singles and stuff out of the bank, I'm going to go through my binders and see what I can consolidate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not really good with knowing what is all in what. So let's just start with this one. So this one I call my specific savings binder. So these are all kind of like sinking fund sort of. Okay, so here we have my furniture fund and I need a 20 and a 10. Okay, so a 20 and a 10. We have in there $33, but we also have $200 in the bank. So I've got a little placeholder, but so we're putting that in there. When it gets to 100, I take it and put it in the high yield savings account. So that's this one, and then we're going to mark that off here. Okay. So that was furniture. So we're going to take that out here. Okay, so that one's done. Let's keep going. Okay, we got the car maintenance. I need a $20 bill here. So car maintenance, we have $100 in savings. And I need a 20, okay, 20, 35. So that gets stuffed in here. And so we're going to mark that off here. So that is car maintenance. And this time I wrote everything down so I could check it off because I did this once before and I think I missed something somewhere. So we'll just do this from now on. Okay, so I need a 50 for credit card extra payments. So we have 110 in there, and then now we have 50. In the bank, 110 in the bank, and then this 50. So I made that payment directly on a card, but I'm just trying to keep track of how much I have put in here so far, and then, you know, to the bank means I paid $110 extra on a credit card, and now we've got 50. Oh, so that's credit cards of 50. Let's see, that's this one. Okay. We need a $10 bill here. So we've got 20 and a 10. So we've got 30 saved under extra credit card payment. So I just split those up because the all the little savings challenges were too much in one. So I just put them in there like that. And these I actually left behind here for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Let me put it in the front where it belongs. Okay. Most of these savings trackers, by the way, are by Aurora and Blush, which is on Etsy. I need a $20 bill for this. So I really like that her savings trackers. I feel like I've gotten a lot of, it's helped me, you know, like track it and then just feel like I'm filling things up. I need to see that. I'm a visual person. So $24. This one's a retirement fund. We have $6 whole in there. Okay. Anyway. All right. So that's this binder. I think this binder is taken care of, but I need to mark that off here because I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, let's go to these are my high priorities. I made this. I think it's cute with the goosies. Okay, got insurance, car registration, house maintenance, Dottie, subscriptions. I need a $10 bill for subscriptions. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. Yep. Okay. I think that's my husband getting home. Okay. Medical. We need a $10 bill. We got 20, 40, $51 saved in there so far. We're going to mark off 10 for medical here. Okay. Taxes and escrow. I need a $20 bill. So the way I did it, in case you're curious, is I put like, I had 20 singles from 1 month ahead, and I'm replacing it with a $20 bill. I crossed out the $20 bill when I was doing my, well, actually I was doing this. I did this first, and then I wrote it here. So that's how I did that. Let's check low priority. Okay. I made this for myself too. I thought it was pretty because it's got blue bonnets like Texas. Birthdays, I need a $50 bill. Okay, so this here is 45. Let's see, 20. One, two, three. Okay. And then here we have 4. And how much do I have written down that we see? 84. Okay. So that was, oh, here's the 10. Okay. I'm like, something's missing. Okay, so we got a really crusty looking 50, but hey, 50's 50, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to put them all together because these are what filled up, help me mark off what I'm saving here. So these all together equal the 84. This is an extra one. And we have 84 in birthdays, which I am going to be pulling soon because we are going to go see my son for his birthday, and we are buying tickets to NASA. So we are going to go tour NASA in Houston. We've never been before. Well, I mean, my daughter-in-law has because she is grew up around Houston, so you know, field trips and stuff when she was younger. But the rest of us haven't been yet, and my husband, it's kind of been up on his list. So we need a $20 bill. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I guess I could have consolidated that even more here. But that says 105, so let's do that again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm missing $5. Okay, well, I don't know where those $5 are. Let me... 15. Hold on. These two are kind of stuck together. Let's try that again. Separate them. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. Darn new bills. This is why I like new bills. They're pretty, but they, you know, they kind of make a mess. So they make a mess out of things. So I am going to be taking, let me put a in the bank thing for it. Hold on. We got lots of options. I'm going to take this one right here from this one. My bestie made it. Saving with Jessie, i.e. saving with Jessie. And I'm going to put a little note on it though of on the back because I don't want to ruin the front. It's pretty. To bank for travel. And I'm going to say $100, and today is 5/9/26. Okay. So I will take that out. $5/9 to bank. And actually, I'm planning on taking some. Actually, I might not take it to the bank. We're traveling. We are traveling in a few weeks, and so I am putting together some of my travel money to use because we are going to use a lot of gas getting down there. And, you know, like just expenses that come from traveling. So I think I'm going to take that 100 out of there. Sorry. I will use you again soon, hopefully. Okay. So I'm going to put to Houston. Okay. So we've got $5 we're leaving in there. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I have to figure out how to track this now that I'm using it. I did order some erasable highlighters, which I thought was kind of cool because, like in this case, it would be perfect because I could just erase all the ones that I haven't really filled out yet. But let's see, is there one for 5? Okay, so this one here for 5. I'm going to mark it in dark. This is erasable pen. Okay, so there. That's the new tracker. A blue with a black ring around it. That is $5. Okay. Sorry that was really complicated and like maybe a little too much just for like one thing I'm doing here, but this is life. This is what we do. Okay. And so then this 100 is going to is this erasable? No. Travel to Houston. Okay. So I need to save up a lot of my money, and this week is going to be going towards that because I have a couple weeks to save before we go, and then I just want to make sure I have enough money. Okay, so that's it for that. Hold on. We gotta go to another binder here. Yes, we have more binders. We got more binders. Okay. So we did birthdays. And we did travel. And where is that? 1 month ahead. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I think I forgot to mark this off here, this 1 month ahead, because I already had the 20 in there and I had 24 total. So I think I just forgot to mark it off. I think I ended up like consolidating it when I was pulling all the money, and I forgot to mark it off. So it's important to mark things off. Okay, so we have, yeah, because that would make sense because I need a 50 and a 20 and that's what I have left. So I need to put a 50 in my progressive, which is this one here. Okay. Yep, and I left a note. Yay, see, I'm glad when I do stuff like this. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. We're putting the 50 in here. So we have saved to date, 50, 110. I will be adding some more in there, but not right now. This is just consolidating. Sorry, I think my husband's here. I thought he was here earlier, but that was the neighbors. And Dottie sees him and is crying because she wants her daddy. Okay. Okay. And then the last thing on the list here is $20 to my New Kids on the Block by Red Girl Budgets, which it's right here. And I did put a note. Okay, I need $20. So we got 50 and here's the last 20. Yay! $75 so far saved in New Kids on the Block, Step by Step by Red Girl Budgets. And I had tried to go ahead and allocate this to family gifts, but I don't know. I'm feeling more like it should be going to travel because we're going to travel. So I might have to switch that out here. I don't know where I have it. Appliances, credit card, travel. Here we go. I forgot who did this, like this process here. I mean, I've known about these tags forever just because I'm an office manager and I've always been an admin, so I've known about these. But this is something that I know somebody was recently using and selling, and I just made them for myself. Okay. Hi, Dot. Okay, so that is it for that. Okay. And I'm going to be redoing these binders because I feel like I don't know if everybody else, but I feel like I'm always redoing my binders. Always changing it a little bit. Making it work a little bit more for what I need. And I think with time, it's just, that's what you do. You see what works and what doesn't work, and you change it. Okay. I did also change this binder. It used to look like this, and now I got this one off the Happy Planner, and I love it. It's Disney, and I did buy these huge, look at how big they are, these expander discs, because this is kind of like my catch-all everything. So this is more like my stuff here, like I have a weight tracker and stuff like that, and then just some empty paper for notes, whatever I need. And then here we have, these are just different savings challenges. And these are just like straight savings challenges. And then this section here is more coloring, and I'm not going to be doing like just coloring ones anymore. If I do it, I'll probably do a short and like forward it, like speed it up so that you can watch the whole thing at once. And then the last section is more, well, this is gameplay. This actually goes on the other side. Okay. So this is colorful. These are games. So like these are colorful games that I have. These I purchased. These are some that I have purchased and gotten off of Ko-fi. So these are all the different games I have. And then back here are I technically would like another divider, which I might look for one here because I probably have one in all my stuff. But these are like weekly or monthly savings that I do. So this one I am starting because I just got it. This is from Aurora and Blush on Etsy. And so what you do is you just assign a number to each icon at the bottom. And I just did 1 through 5. And so I just continued. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just kept going. So I did the whole year, printed the whole year. So each month is going to be a little bit different. This one's 25, this one's 26, this one's 27, just depending on, you know, where it fell in the order. And then, but at the end, we should save $321 for all 12 months. So it will go into April of 2027 because of when we're starting here in May. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just throughout here. So I'm going to pick a couple like every week. Today is the 9th. So we've got 3 more weeks. So I'm going to do 2 off of here. Okay, so I went ahead and put out here and counted $150 that I had pulled out of where I just allocated all that money. So that's how much I pulled out. And we have, I'm going to use a different color. Let me see. I think I need a small pen. Okay. I'm going to use this purple one. Okay. So I'm going to cross out 2. We're going to just do it at random. We're going to roll a D10 because that'll tell us which one to do. So we got 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 2. So here I'm going to put a 2 here, and then number 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we got number 2 here. I feel like I should use a darker one for that because it's not showing good. There we go. Does it show okay like this? 2 and 1. Okay. Oh well, I put it on 3 instead of 10. All right, so we did 2 and 1, 2 and 1. We're going to put $3 for this one. 1, 2, 3. I have to make a folder for it, but we'll paper clip it to it for now because that's, we'll fix it in a little bit. Okay, so we saved 3. We'll do it every week. We will roll and see which one we get. Okay. Come on, keep going. There we go. All right, we're doing the daily edition. This one here, we do a D4. Okay. Pulling this one out. Our 4, and we need a color one. Well, no, one of my left, right centers. Sorry, super noisy here. Okay, so I wrote in R and L, and then the star and the other circle are centers. And that's just how I'm doing it here. Okay. So I need green, blue, pink, which is supposed to be red. Red, blue, green. Okay. I like to be consistent, so if I do something one time, I try to do it again. All right, so let us roll. This is by the way, this is by Hands of Provision, and this is for this quarter. Okay, so this is a center, and we're gonna roll and see what we get. Well, I just threw that. Okay, we got 3. So we got 3 in blue for today, and we're doing through next Friday. Center again. 3 again. We got a left, which is travel. We got 2 for travel. That's a center and a 1. A right is credit card, extra payment. And we got a 3. A right, which is credit card, and a 3. A right, and a 4. I'm okay with that because we're just using it to pay off extra debt. So we got for this week, let me just put that down so I don't forget later how much I'm supposed to put for each one. So we got 10, wait, so we got 2 for that, and then we got 10 here, and then we got 6, 7. So we did $19 this week towards our funds that we're trying to save for here, which you kind of designate like the extra read about all about the savings, and you choose your top 3 savings goals or the savings goals you'd like to use here, and that's what I chose for this quarter. I think I'm always going to leave credit card, but I might change the other categories. We'll see. So we need $19. So I've got 10, 5, 6, 7, and then we just need 2. Okay, so 2, 7, and 10. Okay, we will stuff that into their perspective folders, respective, perspective, whatever. Stuffing it into the folders they belong in, okay? All right. Last, but not last. Okay, this one, roll for your savings. Here we go. We need a color die, and we need a 2, a 4, and a 6. And I have a 4 here. But I need, no, a 3. I need a 3 color, and I need a 6. Okay. So first we're going to see yellow. Yellow is a D6, and we got a 1. So let's use this color. We're going through Friday. This is purple. Purple's a D4. We got 4. Red is a D3. We got 3. Purple is a D4. That's a 1. Blue is, which one? A D3. It's a 1. And then pink is a D6. That's a 5. And then lastly, oops, not that one. Pink, it's a D6. Ooh, oh, we got 6. We got some good big numbers here this time. Okay, so we got 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got $21. $21. And I will stuff it in here and a little bit in the folder that it goes in. Okay. And then our 100 envelope, we're just going down the line. So did we, 1, 2, see, I can't see, 3, 4, where is that? Is that a 5? And this is a 6, and this is a 7. Okay, because I felt like I was missing something here. Oops, sorry. Okay, so here we have saved 1, maybe that was 2 and 3, 1 and 5. This one is, okay, so 1 and 5. Okay, let me just mark these off real quick. So 1, 5, and this is 2 and 3. This one is how much is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess that would be, oh yeah, 6 and 4. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, so we have 7 in here. Okay, 7. And we got to save 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. But we've got a bunch of singles here, so maybe we can consolidate it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5. So 15. Okay. So we'll just take two 5s. We're going to put 15 in there. Then, I know this is getting to be a really long video, but there's things I gotta do. I gotta do these things. These are like my essentials, I guess. Okay, so here I go again, like starting something halfway through the year almost. So this is the Saturday savings, which I've been trying to catch up on, but then now I found this Friday savings one, and this one was by Aurora and Blush on Etsy, and so I want to do it. I'm like, let's do it. So okay, we have here, and then I guess I'm just gonna put this like in an extra folder, maybe at the end somewhere for Friday. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm just going to put, so Friday's going to be back here at the end of Saturday. Even though Friday comes before Saturday. That's okay. Okay, here we go. So we have to do the 9 plus 11 is 20, right? Yeah. So let's do a 20. But I don't, do I have change? Because I need to put 11 in there and 9 here. Do I have change? Okay. April's month. Nope, I don't got change. That's 7. So it should be 58 at the end of April if I finish all of them. $20, $40, $50, $5, $6, $7. What? Okay. Four plus 11 plus 18, 25 equals 58. So I've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. How did I leave $1 in here? No, I did not. I don't know. We're short $1, so I'm going to put $1 in. Okay. So April is done. Okay. So we're catching up. And then here in May we got 9. So So we'll put this 20 back. Let's see. May. $2 crispy dollars. Now we're going to add 4 crusty dollars. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 5. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 saved for the month of April. May. Sorry, I'm confused with all these months. Okay. So we are on track for the month of May. And we only need a little bit more to catch up. But it's going to be hard because here we've got the bigger amounts are starting. And then, your friend here is like, I don't have enough to save for. Let's save something else. Okay, let's do something else. All right. So here we are in May. And so we've got 1 and 8. Let's just do the whole month here. So we're going to do, we're going to start in here. Whatever. Okay, well, I could do this all together. So if we did 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 2. Okay, that equals 20. Okay, so I can do the 2 plus the 3 plus the, did I say the 6? I don't remember. Hold on. 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 is 20. Okay, so we are on track for May with the 1 and an 8, and then we caught up with this January, March, and April. So we have a way to go if we want to try and catch up all of them, but I figure, you know what, we'll just catch up what we can. And we've got a $20 bill here. Put that in our folder. Envelope, sorry. And that's it. Okay, so that's that. And then I want to take some of this out because this is money I had set aside for, this is my wallet, by the way. I've been using this, so I think it's kind of cool. It's a binder. It's got rings in here. And then I got this off of Easy Budgets. She made this. I just sent her how I wanted my name. I think it's really pretty. And then I got these black little A7 folders. And then I got this, I think also from her. And I thought that was pretty. And then this is just some paper, which surprisingly, even on this dark, the pen does work. But I'm doing kind of like dark colors for this, which is not like me because I usually like bright colors. Okay, so we're eating out. We had left over $10. And for lunch, we had $7. For shopping, I didn't do too much shopping. I have $10 left. Oh, wait. 15. Okay. And then for groceries, I had a little left over. I had 5. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So all these 5s, I can go ahead and consolidate them for a 20. And then we got 30. So we're going to put $30 here. And then these 2, we'll put $32 into our progressive savings towards $1,000. This is by Hands of Provision. It is available on her Ko-fi page. So we have finished 50, 100. We've done 10. But we are going to add 32 more. So these are $2 a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So we're going to fill it up to right there. So at the beginning of each row, it tells you how much you have saved so far. And then at the end, so like before this, it was 100. When I fill this row, we'll have saved 128. When we finish this one, we will have saved 156, 184, and then at the end, 200. Oops. Wow, I didn't have any of that in frame. Okay, so here's what the 32 will be. We started with 100, so 100 is here at the beginning, how much we've saved so far. After we finish this line, it's $128. Finish this one, 156, 184, and when these are done, it's 200. So these are $2 a piece. I'm not going to bore you with filling in all these circles, coloring them, but I'll just forward it real quick. Okay, so these are all colored in now. So you got 128, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. 142 total so far. And then this one we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2. So we've got $42 so far. So this one will save 100. These had previously saved 50 each. So 50, 50, and then from here on out, they were all 100. Okay. There we go. Last thing probably is okay. Last thing here that I do every week is the Dreams Do Come True, and this is by Christine's Creations, and Norley's Budgets also carries it, and she features it several days a week. So we have this here. I'm going to do a little bit more money on there this week. So I'm going to do, instead of $5, we're going to use $5. That's a stretch for me, but we're going to do it. I really feel like I want to do that. Okay. This is what is coming in the Ko-fi monthly membership. It is a personalized dashboard, and it's a 90s dyno. It's like the past and the not so distant past, if you know what I mean. I feel like it wasn't so long ago, but here we go. And we are going to roll 1 through 6, and it will get a $5 bill. So today is 5, 9. We got 2, 6, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Put that here so we can look at it. So number 2 gets a $5 bill. Number 4 gets a $5 bill. Oops. Number 5 gets a $5 bill. And number 6 gets 2. Okay, let's mark these off. Oh, and by the way, you can still get this. join my monthly Ko-fi membership. It's $10 and it is running through the end of May. So that's what you can get. So we're going to mark 5 off of here. Okay. Put this down here because I don't want to color on anything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 4, 5, 6, 7 left to go. This is by Shop Thomas Trade Post. Okay, number 4 got a $5 bill. And we actually are going to finish this one because we only needed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put in this 5, take back $1. So we saved 6. This is from Budget with Adri. And I'll put that right there. Okay. We'll have to find one to put in there. And then this one has 5. This is from Shop Thomas Trade Post, and we're going to fill in 5 circles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we still have 4, 8, 9 left to go. Okay, here we've got $10 to finish this one. And we don't need that much. Okay, so we need 4 to finish it. Okay, so I'm going to, it will have been a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 with Shop Thomas Trade Post. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then so we have 7 left to finish something. Did we have something I could finish with 7? Nope. We could finish this one. This one's 7. Okay. $4, 8, 12, 16, $20. 4. Oops, sorry. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got $20. We finished this one, Shop Thomas Trade Post. And we have to replace that one as well. Okay, so in here I try to use ones that are from monthly memberships, like in Dreams Do Come True. So I have Jessie Budgets here. We have, well, I'm just going to say each one is $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is worth $12 total. Okay, that's that one. And I'll let it dry. And then this one here, we're going to take one from Claudie's Creations. These were her monthly membership savings challenges, and let me see, not these. Sorry, I grabbed a whole bunch. This bunny is so cute. They're all so cute. I think I'm going to do this one. Okay. So this one here is $369. It's going to be worth $9. Okay. And that's Claudie's Creations. Or I believe on Ko-fi she might just be Claudie. But her YouTube channel is Claudie's Creations. And then here for number 6, we have this one by Jessie Budgets. And it's I Like You a Latte. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm supposed to put the amounts down here. Okay. So let's say the coffee beans are $1. The coffee cups are $2, and the coffee to go ones are $1. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'll be $12 total when we're done. Yep. Okay. Okay, that is my savings, all my like essential savings that like I have to do something with them every week, and that's a lot. And so that doesn't include the Mini Mondays, Tiny Tuesdays. It doesn't include my savings in Jessie's Disney binder. Or even, it doesn't even touch any like savings challenge books or Christmas savings. It's, you know, and then the whole like games I want to play. I want to play a bunch of games. So this is $150. I still have some left here. We've got 10, 20, 30, probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got $39 left to play. I can go get more money, but this is just kind of, like I said, this is what I got from the beginning with consolidating. And I usually do budget more than this for savings. But this is what we got so far. Okay, so that's it. Sorry it's such a long video. I promise I will try to speed up and edit as much as possible out things that are dragging a little bit. But thanks so much for watching, and thanks for joining me on my savings essentials. That's what I'm going to call it, savings essentials, weekly and daily and weekly savings essentials. All right, thanks for watching. Have a magical day.